up, everybody, and welcome back to the Knab and Ro Show. I'm here with my compatriot and partner in crime, Ro. Say hi, Ro.
Hi, kids.
And welcome back to another episode of Knab and Ro Shorts.
Yes.
Not the shorts, like pantaloon shorts, like shorts, but like it's short. Ching! What can I say? Extra as always. So, hopping right into it, because I know this is Ro's topic, and
yes,
it is. We could talk about this for hours.
We could, and I love the fact that, and it's a rarity. Okay, so I'm just gonna preface that it's a rarity. I mean, you make friends because you have common interests. And the one thing I appreciate about our friendship is how many common interests we have. And not just like your regular blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's like movies and music and like the same passion for a lot of things, which is a rarity in a lot of things. So I definitely appreciate the fact that we enjoy these obscure kind of things because someone gets it and it just makes me love it. So
Steven Tyler PJs. PJs.
Case in point.
Exactly.
I love that movie.
I remember.
I got this text message, or I think you FaceTimed me a couple weekends ago, and of course, with the time difference, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or a Sunday. And I'm still in bed. I'm like, I ain't gonna answer this. I'm a hot mess. I'm still in bed. Whatever. And he ends up sending me this picture of a tractor, and he knows why. Because of the corn. Can I get some butter, please? Love it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That is from the movie Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore, one of the best movies ever made.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, what is the topic for today?
Yes, the topic for today that we are going to discuss is my all-time favorite Broadway show, and Michael's as well, and that is Phantom of the Opera. I don't see it well.
Phantom of the Opera.
So good. So freaking good. I just want to talk about this because it's something that I absolutely love. Let's see. I think I was in probably junior high when I first heard of it. And I think it came out in 1986 is when it first came, and it was made by Andrew Lloyd Webber, who was married to Sarah Brightman at the time, who was Christine Daae. He
was married to her? I didn't know that.
They were married. Let me tell you about this. So I did a paper, because I took a musical Broadway class in college, so I did a paper on Phantom of the Opera. So he essentially wrote... So Phantom of the Opera is a novel from 1800s or whatever. He turned it into a musical with her vocal range and with her in mind as the main character. Like, he essentially wrote this for her.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Fun fact.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I didn't write any papers or anything like that on the darn thing. I just really like it.
Yeah, no, and I loved this movie or this musical way before college, clearly. But I saw it. I never went to the theater. I've never been to New York, so I've never seen like a Broadway show on Broadway. But when they would tour, this was the first musical that I saw ever. So when it came to Portland, I remember going with my mom, and I was just blown away by the music and the costumes and the stage and everything. And I don't think they do this anymore because they had some
accidents,
scares, but back in the day, and the show would open with a chandelier, like coming above the audience, like coming from the stage up into like the audience, like above your head. And I remember, and halfway through it comes crashing down, so it like falls like over the audience back to the stage. And I remember when that happened, and I was just blown away. I was like, whoa. And then they also had, when you go into the Phantom's lair in the show, they actually had candles rise up out of the stage. I'm not sure if you've ever seen it. Like,
I sat underneath the chandelier as it fell down and did its thing.
Give me a heart attack. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I don't believe they do that anymore, unfortunately. But it definitely gave you a good... Yeah, I don't think they do, because I think they had too many I feel like it fell once, and that was not a good thing. Clearly.
Yeah, no, that's not a good thing.
But yeah, I was just so blown away by the stage presence and everything that they were doing, and especially the music, because I love the music and I love the storyline and can definitely relate with it, and all of that. And of course, I didn't see Sarah Brightman do it because this was, years later.
Sure.
But that's how I became a Sarah Brightman fan, was the show, and I'm a huge. She went on and did some solo stuff too, and I have a few of her CDs. But yeah, Phantom just grabbed my heart, and I've been a fan ever since. And I loved the music, I loved the lyrics, I loved the story. Yeah, I just love everything it encompasses, and yeah, it's just great. I'd love to see it again live.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's talk about, so everybody knows the musical. Everybody understands the music and all that jazz. If you haven't, you need to go check it out. The original. Watch the original first, the original cast. Right. But then they came out with this movie.
They did.
First, I was like, you could have done better. For some of the casting, some of it.
Sure.
Gerard Butler.
I mean, okay. So I'm going to
we've talked about this before.
We have talked about this. Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel like it was a horrible casting. Right. I feel like when they could have, in Les Mis, when they did the movie, they definitely could have removed a couple people.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh no.
Okay. We talked about this. Like, I like Hugh. He's awesome. But he's not the best operatic singer. You know what I mean? Just like Gerard Butler isn't the best operatic singer. Okay, so great actors.
But that wasn't who I was insinuating.
I haven't seen Les Mis, the actual movie yet. So
Russell Crowe is who I was insinuating.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Pierce Brosnan in Mamma Mia. He has no business.
Oh my gosh! So yeah. Speaking of
him. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, so back to the Phantom. So I was excited to see what they had to offer with the movie, but I'm one of those people it ain't broke, don't fix it type of a thing. So it's very kind of sketchy about it. But I will say, I did enjoy it. I thought they did a decent job with things. I think I appreciated that I had seen the live version before the movie because I can appreciate it more.
Yeah.
Than vice versa. But I mean, it was okay. I mean, it gives me, I watch it maybe once or twice a year just to get my Phantom story fix, since I can't see the live show.
Yeah. And
of course they, doctor it up and do a little bit more things, but just what they did with the props and the stage and the live performance is just hands down amazing. So
okay.
Yeah.
Let me go on my high horse about Gerard Butler here real quick.
Oh no.
As far as look, acting, and the fact that he wasn't pitchy, he could sing, but it's like, I love to sing opera.
Sure.
I try to sing opera to myself in the shower. I am not the best, nor would they ever want to cast me for that role. Can I sing? Yes. Am I not pitchy? Yes, sometimes, But he was not my first impression of who would sing these gorgeous ballads for the Phantom. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
But now I actually love it. I've come to love it because he's created that own character in his own portrayal, which I think is great. And honestly, instead of having this amazing singer, you have Gerard Butler take it more of a human, like a kid that was in a cage. He was deformed, all that stuff, and it's more natural, so the kid can sing, but he's not like a... I think it worked out great eventually, but my first instinct was, oh gosh, that's not like the original London cast at all. I don't like, being a Phantom snob or whatnot.
Right, no. And I think, too, the gal that played Christine Daae, Emmy Rossum, she played in Shameless. She's been around in a few movies and stuff. I had no idea she could sing like that. I believe everybody sang in that movie except for Minnie Driver. They had someone sing for her. She played Carlotta, the high horse. Yeah, that wasn't her singing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty sure. That wasn't her.
Interesting.
Yeah. But it's still a great movie. You still get the gist of the story.
They did a great job still, nonetheless.
They did. Yeah. But if you have the opportunity to ever see the live version, please do. It's 10 times greater, and you'll appreciate live theater way more than movies. I've done theater before, and it's so much harder than doing. A lot of, you have a true actor or actress when they can do live theater. Movies you can do a cajillion takes until you get it right. Live theater and Broadway, not so much. It's live. You mess up and everybody sees it.
That's right. Yeah. No joke. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, once you guys do see that and do all that, you're going to be past the point of no return.
Well, yeah.
See what I did there? You're welcome.
I did.
You'll see if you've not seen it yet. But yeah, let us know down below what you think of Phantom of the Opera. Do you think it's the best musical? Is it your favorite? And let us know all the deets about what you think on it.
Absolutely.
And then contrast the original London cast version, the live version, the Broadway version, versus the movie, and what your thoughts are down below. I want to know all of it.
Yeah.
Because maybe we'll bring it back like a musical topic for a live podcast and really dive into it some more.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Tell us your thoughts. We appreciate them.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, if you've liked this podcast short, go ahead and jack that like button right in the nose. Don't forget to tell your friends and family all about the Knab and Ro Show and the shorts. And as always, this podcast is a wrap.
Till next time, kids.